The bucket wheel has two frames, the bucket wheel itself, the toothed belt wheel, hex rod, an axle and 4 thumb screws. The easiest way for assembling it is to take one of the two frames, bearing in mind these frames have bars that interlock for stability, and put the back one there. Now take the bucket wheel, bearing in mind that the buckets need to take the ball bearings down next to the gear tower, so it needs to go on that way around. Hex rod through, and the belt wheel goes on either way. Feed on the belt. Put the axle through into the frame on the back. And then the thrust bar fits through like that. And then the front side of the frame should fit on. There we go, and then it's ready to fasten these down. So, all attached. So, a quick test to make sure that everything rotates, which it does. So, we're now ready to put the hopper on. The next stage is to assemble the hopper, which comprises the hopper main body, two mounting frames and the bridge seat. The bridge seat fits on here with the actual seat itself coming up the side. Screws. On. Then the supports locate these two lugs as that, with the screws fitting towards the centre. The hopper first fits down onto the frame and is fastened on with 4 screws. Screw the two frames together, and that is a little fiddly. Now we come to install the feeder, which like that. Turn it round so the slot in the top points fore and aft. The slot in the top goes on that bar. You need to put the belt on and then slide the bottom wheel in and then drop the axle in like that. The riser shaft comprises hex rod, 2 identical adapters with a belt wheel on the top and a bevel gear on the bottom. So it's all fairly straightforward to assemble. And then axle rod, through like that. Assembly onto the model. The axle goes into a hole there. We put the belt over the belt wheel and then take the top bracket, which fits over there, and then fastens on with 2 screws. Right. And then we can test duration and see that the feeder is rotating. The plug is designed to sit there so that it will stop ball bearings going into the feeder and is used when we're emptying the model of ball bearings. Now we can install channel number 1 to connect the bucket wheel to the open Archimedes screw. This comprises 2 sections. The straight, which fits underneath the bucket wheel, and the circular section which connects on. You need to make sure that the junction between them is smooth. Then it's fastened on with 2 large thumb screws and 3 medium-headed thumb screws. So now the channels are installed and we can now test the model with some ball bearings. Put the bearings into the hopper. If the balls dropping don't drop cleanly into the bucket wheel, then adjust the belt on the top belt wheel